Hello there gamers, I'm the 8-Bit Ninja, and today we are here with part 12 of the Pid walkthrough. In the last episode we just beat the second boss, which was very challenging, but if you're looking for help on that, be sure to check out the last video. You should be able to do that by clicking the show thumbnail to the bottom right of the video, and that'll take you to a directory of all the videos where you can find help on everything Pid. And yeah, but continuing on, we're going to talk to some people before we go any farther. There's a whole buttload of people here sitting at this bus station. We're going to see what they have to say. Alright, so there we just got all of those people's stories on why they are sitting at the bus stop. Some very sad ones, as you can see. That guy right there is crying. And here is a poster about us. Let's see what this says. Alright, so continuing on, a few new things are going to be introduced to us in this episode. Depending on how far we get, we may be introduced to the Slingshot, which is a pretty big deal in this game. It does go into a lot of puzzles in the future. Other than that, there's not anything too big. The puzzles aren't too hard going from here on out. I haven't found anything too hard, so it's going to be pretty basic stuff coming up to this part. If you do have any questions, be sure to leave them in the description in the comment section below, and I will try to answer all of those. I'm going to try and finish Pid by this weekend so that I can answer all of your questions, as well as finish recording pretty soon. I'm not sure when exactly, but hopefully pretty soon. Alright, so I don't believe there's any souvenirs here. I may be wrong about that, but as I said previously, I will go back and get all the souvenirs, but I don't think there are any here. So, ouch! Ooh. Alright, so I have died 5 times just going through this place. I don't know why I'm dying so many times on this place. I don't really remember how to get through this place exactly. I kind of rushed through it. But it is pretty straightforward. I don't believe there are any bonuses here that we need to get, like the souvenirs. I don't think there are any here. So there's not really any need to worry about that kind of stuff. Just go on through it and make your way to the next rooftop. Okay. Yikes. Oh. Alright. And we'll use a jump there. And there we are, we're to the next rooftop. And continuing on, now I believe in here, yes, we can buy all sorts of stuff, anything you could possibly need. If you need a way out, you can buy these beams right here. You can also buy some life vests, which I think we're going to go ahead and do that just to get some extra health to help us out. Alright, so if we go ahead and grab that, we can now continue on our way. We can actually just use our beam to get out here, and then we'll just use our jump to get up here. Alright, there we go. I have been up there before. I didn't see anything too important, so like I said, if I miss anything, I will go back in the next episode. Alright, so I might get some bad frame rate going through this place just because of all the rain, and my computer doesn't really like it while recording. But that's okay, because we're just going to rush through it real fast. I won't talk. I'll let you guys just enjoy the environment here. And it is kind of loud. But anyways, just enjoy, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, so we made it through the rain, and we're entering a new building now. Now this new building it adds in a whole bunch of new stuff, including the Slingshot and some new tubes, which are very interesting and used throughout the puzzles. You'll see exactly what I mean later on. I'm not sure how long this episode's going to go on for. I'm just going to keep recording and split it up. So if you're looking for the next episode, it should be up fairly soon. Alright, also, I think I'm gonna start a kind of Let's Play just for fun, because I like, okay, there we go, that should be it. Alright, yes, okay, but I think I might be starting a Let's Play of an interesting new game that is still in alpha. If you want to check that out, be sure to subscribe or just check out my channel. You can either click the name under the video, or at the top right of the video you can click that, or top left, not the top right. Okay, so now we have a really long elevator ride. There's not really much to talk about here. It's pretty straightforward. This place actually kind of reminds me of Vessel, just in the way that it's the factory. It also kind of has some similar elements from Vessel, which is very interesting. For those of you who do not know what Vessel is, or what I'm even talking about, Vessel was the first professional walkthrough I did on this channel, and it was a kind of a huge success, although not my best work. Frankly, this has been my best walkthrough so far, and it is going really well. But Vessel was also a 2D platformer. Well, this isn't a 2D platformer, but it was a 2D platformer, and a very good one at that. If you want to check out that, you can also go to my channel, and you can find everything there. Alright, so we're just gonna wait it out here. There we go. Wait. There we go. Alright, so if you jump a couple times, you should do this. Alright, and there we go. We are now entering the factory. The factory is pretty simple and pretty straightforward. Like I said, it adds a whole bunch of new stuff into the game, so it's just introducing the stuff, and yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, there we go. We got our slingshot. Now this slingshot, we can, we'll go ahead and equip it, put it in our D slot. There we go. Whenever you shoot the slingshot, it shoots a beam into places where you cannot normally reach. Now this would have been very helpful for yikes. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go, got past it. But this would have been very helpful for some of the previous souvenirs, although we didn't have it back then. But that's okay, because we managed to get them anyways. But as you can see, it has a whole bunch of new abilities and a whole bunch of new opportunities for them to make puzzles, and it's really a neat feature and can be very useful. It can also be rather annoying, but you know, that's kind of, it goes both ways. That's how it works with games, though. When you find a new element that works with puzzles, you have to learn it, and it can be annoying learning these things. But frankly, Pid does it really well, and it makes it work. Alright, there we go. I apologize. Oh, yikes. Okay, I apologize if my commentary is not exactly the best today. I am not really concentrated just because my mic was messed up earlier and I had to wait for it to fix itself out for some reason. I don't know, it likes to do that every once in a while. Come on. But anyways, there. That ought to do it. Okay. But yeah, I might not be 100% concentrated on this just because it's been a pretty long morning and frankly the day has only just started. But oh well. There we go. Okay, so there isn't a whole lot to talk about in this place. It's pretty simple and pretty, oh yikes, shouldn't have done that. But it's pretty simple, and there's not really much to say about it. You can see from what we've done in the past what you have to do exactly, but I'll help you out on some of the harder stuff. The harder stuff tends to come a bit later. Missed it. A bit later on in the factory. Frankly, we're not going to see any hard stuff this episode probably, so if you're looking for the hard stuff, you'll probably want to check out the next episode. There we go. And I can help you with that stuff there. There are some things that I did struggle with a little, Alright, so I died again. Now, like I was saying, there are some hard things coming up in the next episode, but this episode is pretty straightforward, so I might not talk quite so much, I might just leave you with the atmosphere, and not talk quite so much, just kind of make it through this place. But, in the next episode we should see some harder stuff, but for now I'm going to stop talking about that so much, because that's coming next, and not in this episode. Alright, so okay, so there we go. Like I said, it does get a lot harder in the main factory, as that lady also said. Now what these robots do, they have glowing bulbs on their head, and we have to get them through those doors. As you can see, there's a door over there. So it's pretty straightforward. You just try and get the robots to the door, but it can be a bit challenging. So that's one way to get that robot. There we go. Now hopefully he won't hit us as we stand in front of this door. Okay, so throw one down there, and then we can throw one right here. Now wait, there we go. Throw one down there for ourselves. There we are. Okay, and there we go. Now what we're trying to do in the factory exactly is get to the workshop, like that guy in the last episode. No, it was about 4 episodes ago actually. He said that there were a group of robots that were looking to help me. Now we're gonna go try and find them. That's what's happening now. Okay, so if we go like that, and we jump up here like that, that should help anything that needs its way across. Come on. Yes, go. Hopefully it won't fall. There we go. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump over this just to make sure we don't die. Okay, so this stuff is pretty basic. It's just the entrance level stuff, showing you how everything works, and yeah. Also, I apologize if my mic quality is not quite up to par today. My mic freaked out today, and it likes to do that every once in a while. I'm not sure exactly why, but it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully I'll fix it by the next episode. Okay, now this one can be a bit confusing. It's not really hard, it's just you have to mess around with stuff to get it to work. That is not what we wanted. Try and hit this top one. That ought to do it. Okay, so now if we can get that one, there we go. Okay, so now we gotta hit this second one here to make this one come down. Nope. There we go. Alright, now it should come all the way over here. And there we go. I believe we hit the third one next, and then the fourth. Oh, yikes. Okay. We go ahead and hit this third one again. There we go. Alright, blocking him off from that side, I believe. Yes, okay, that'll bring him way over here. And then hopefully when we clear out these two, there we go, he can move down. And we'll hit the last one again. Yikes, not that one. The last one again, and that should get him all the way down to the ground and bring him to the door. Okay, so that part was pretty basic, pretty simple.